Hello, everybody. It's Mr. Champaign here with you, and we're back once again in the wonderful world of Better Mart. Now, it's been a bit since we've been here. It was we were playing this, and then Steam Next Fest came along, and that kind of threw everything kind of off. Well, I mean, it didn't throw it off. Got us a chance to take a look at a lot of wonderful demos, so that was cool. But it then did put some things on the side, including this. So last time we were here, we had just gotten all of our brand new freezers to put away all of our wonderful frozen concentrated water ice. So we have that now. Not too much else has changed, I don't believe. We did actually add a few other products here. We added our detergent. We added like a whole bunch of Band-Aids and stuff like that. So we've got a lot that we need to do. And there's a lot of stuff that we're either low on or out of. So before we get the day going, we're going to get a truck in here. Going to try and get the store kind of stocked back up again to a certain degree. So let's take a look in stock and go out of stock and see what we really need. Where are we really kind of low on things? So I know that there's a bunch that we are, so like plain triangle chips, we're definitely low on those. We've only got 6 left. And I'm looking at things that we do have in the store. I mean, sweet cupcakes, we can get some of that. Probably flour, we can get some of that. The green tea we don't have here yet. That green tea we're completely out of. Ugh, don't tell Lady Fluff Dragon. The sodas, I think I can get a lot of the sodas. Because the sodas we're out of just about all of them. So let's get all of the... Oh no, the lemonade we don't have yet. So I got to take that out of the cart. I got to remember to take the lemonade out of the cart. We do not have that here at this point in time. The light bandages, we don't have any of those. So we got to get those, and that is it. So now we're going to go here. Let's take the limonade out because we do not have that here yet. So we're not going to work on putting it in. Let's try a whole pallet of everything. It's not going to work, but we're just going to put in a whole pallet and then back it down from there. See what we can do. Yeah, we're at like $4,000. So we're going to knock this down to half of everything. And half of everything should be good, I do believe. Half is what I said. 7/16 is not 1/2. And I might need to do less green tea. No, actually, the green tea is not going to be a problem, I don't think. So let's do that. The flour, go half of that. Sweet cupcakes. And how's that doing on money? 2,002. So I do still need to go down a bit more on some things. Let's go down 1 on each of the sodas. That'll work. And that puts me at 2,004. So I still got to go down a little bit more. Let's go down 1 there. 1983. That'll work. So we'll get all that brought in. We'll let our wonderful restockers start working on it. What were their names again? Wasn't Fred and George. Who are you guys again? Adam and Noah. That's right. Yeah, I'm like, I feel like I remember their names, and it was not ringing a bell. That's what happens when it's like 3 weeks since the last time you were in the store. We're gonna go ahead. Let's go ahead and open the place up. It is day 23. Store is open for your convenience. We're gonna have to at some point work on getting more of these new products in here again. It always works that way. And then with that being the case, we're gonna have to figure out once again where we're going to put them. Eventually we will get the butcher in here to start doing all of the butcher products, but that's going to just be a whole lot of money that we don't have right now. So I'm not going to worry about that at this particular moment, but it is something that is on the list because we've had those meats available forever. We just have not put them out on the floor because they take their own restocker, and we just don't have time for that at this point in time. And I also could get a truck empty. I could get a truck unloader, but again, it's just a lot of money that I don't want to spend right now when I need to just keep on focusing on getting products in here. Because we were definitely low. So this will hopefully fix us up for a bit. And at some point, we might actually get to the point where we can get stuff and actually have it in back stock in our storage here. Because I've got a whole lot of storage racks and there's like nothing on them. Because we just have never gotten to the point where we could actually like have too much in the way of back stock. We're trying to get there as much as we can. which is not there yet. All right, truck is empty, so I'm gonna help them out, but some getting this stuff stocked because it is a team effort, and I am part of the team, so I will help out where I can with getting some things put up here. And we might actually have some backstock when we're done with all this. Yeah, we will of this, and then I will probably leave it up to them to put it away in terms of putting it up on the shelf, because I don't remember where a lot of this goes. Yeah, like this box, I don't remember where this box goes. Where are the chips? They're here, but they're on the second floor, so I'm going to leave that. I'm going to see if they put that away at some point. They might not. Oh, and apparently that one thing that they threw in the storage area there, I must not have a space for it up on the shelves yet. I thought I did, but I guess I don't, so I'll have to take a look at that. I thought I had taken all of those things, all the different kinds of soda, and I thought I put them all up in our storage racks, but apparently with one of them sitting in that little holding area, that would lead me to believe that there's something I did not do. So I will have to take a look and see what it is. I might even leave that there. Yeah, I'm going to leave that there because they'll come out and they'll restock the final 4, which is fine by me. And we'll continue with these guys. So which one are you? You are what? What are you? Do we not have this one either? Oh no, we do. Oh, this is this one, the vanilla soda. Okay, I'm like I thought I had just about all of these, and I do. It's just it's just identifying all of them is all it is. And we will have some left over this. So again, I'm going to leave that there because after they're done with it, they'll then go ahead and put it away. So I've got a couple things here that are not, that they don't have a home for them in our storage racks. So I will have to take a look at that as well, see what we got going on there. Yeah, I thought I had all that handled. The answer is no, not a problem. So yeah, now he's taking care of the rest of that, which is exactly what I wanted him to do, because then he'll take it in the back and do whatever he needs to do with it in the back. I'll do the same thing here. Just leave that there. Because if there's a spot for it in the back, he will find it and he will put it away. So that one does have a spot. So I've got those 3. Oh, so it is these 2. I don't have a spot for those 2. Okay. It's good to know. I forgot to put those away the last time I ordered all this. So this one will just go up by the others. So we'll just go up. Yeah, up here for you. Okay. And then whatever you are, you'll go all the way up to the top. Just like that. Cool. So that is all set. Good to go. I'm hoping that they will put these chips away. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. I've got the forklift now. I might as well do it. I'm right here. It'd be kind of silly of me not put that away, given the fact that I'm standing here with the forklift. So, there. All done. And I know where it goes, so it's like doubly silly for me to not take care of it. All right, so we're in a lot better shape now. At this point, he's taking care of the last of that, which is what I wanted to see. They'll eventually come out here, take care of the last of the sweet cupcakes, which is also what I wanted to see. Or I'm hoping he'll come out here and take care of the last of the sweet cupcakes at some point. And then that is the different set of boxes. It's the different sets of Band-Aids. So we will have to get those here as well. So let's go back once again to our out of stock list. And so we've also got vanilla and chocolate pudding that we got to get factored in at some point, which will have to go in the fridge. So we're going to have to figure out what we're going to do with that. Let's see. The things that we're low on. Let's take a look. The salted popcorn we're low on. The sweet popcorn we're low on. The bacon flavored chips we're low on. I've got to figure out where we're going to put the tortellini or the tortiglioni, where that's going to go. Sweet waffles. use some of that. The filtered water bottles. We've got the could get some Arabica coffee, some of that TP. Just looking for things. Oh, and we definitely need these, so let's get both of those and some of that. So we got $12.92, and if I went not much on any of these, I can't really go too high in any of these, because it's going to cost too much if I do. So let's just go with 3 of everything. And then maybe on some of them, we'll go 4. Try maybe go 1/4 of a pallet on some of it. How much money we got? So 1/4 of a pallet. Let's try 1/4 of a pallet of everything. That'll work. Did I get a 1/4 on everything? Let's take a look. 4th. I mean, that's 3/8. That's 3/8. That's okay. I can go with that. And that's a 1/3. We're okay. It works where I need it to work. And in other cases, I deviate from what I said. So why would anyone be surprised by that? Okay. So now, if we were to take a look at like the tortellini and tortiglioni, and where that could go. So spaghetti is there. I've got Chinese noodles there. I've got all of these shelves where I could put stuff. So I could get the tortellini and the tortiglioni, and I could put them there. Or they're the 2 different types of tortiglioni. I could put them both there, and I would not need to get a new shelf. And then I could move the spaghetti over there as well. So that'd be an option. So maybe I will do that. But first, let's get everything that we've got on the truck unloaded. And get them started on all of this. And how are we doing on time? It is 7:50 p.m. So the day's almost over. Money, I mean, money's steady at this point. So that's good. I mean, we're getting a pretty steady supply daily. And now it's just a matter of just continuing to work on getting those new products in before new stuff shows up that we need to stock. The never-ending race. And again, we're just going to set all this out there, let Adam and Noah take care of putting it all up on the shelves, because they're good at that. Now, I wish that this game was like Hypermarket, where they would take the things that came off the truck and immediately stock those, but I don't think they do that. I think that they will just they'll grab anything out of the back and put anything up, not necessarily prioritizing the new stuff that just came off of a truck. I don't think that that's the way that works. All right, that truck is empty. That's what I wanted to see. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to go to stock, out of stock. We're going to go here to the tortellini and tortiglioni, or those 2. So these are going to be, I can go double plus 10%. So this should be 348. I should be able to do there, and 349. Oh no, I can actually go 349. So 349. We'll work on those. Let's get both of those added to the carts. And buy, I can get 12 of each. Let's start with 12. And get that delivered in. While that's on its way, we're going to go ahead. I'm going to move the spaghetti. So we're going to clear that. And these are now going to go up there. So that's going to be the new spaghetti home. And then the tortellini, the 2 kinds of tortiglioni, I keep on calling it tortellini, but it's tortiglioni, are going to go underneath it. So I'll get all this moved because they're busy with other stuff. So there's that. And we've still got 3 people in the store, so that's good. I'm not the last one here acting. And so then we'll get all this set up. I feel like this is new product. I don't remember this being in the game last time I played it. It may have been. I just, for whatever reason, don't remember it. So there's that. No, not there. Now the day is over. So now I need to start finishing up what I'm doing. So clear that one. And all right, so maybe, do I just leave the rest of this for them, or do I actually take care of it myself? Maybe I take care of it myself. No, stop that. I'm not deliberately aiming at the wrong shelf. I'm really not. I'm just bad at what I do. Very bad at what I do. All right, and then I got to figure out where the heck I'm putting this in storage, because I don't have a place for it in storage either. So I'm just going to take this. I'm going to put it in our temporary holding bay right here, because we don't have a place for it. Apparently, I also don't have a place for the laundry detergent somehow. I thought I did, but I somehow don't. I'm not quite sure how. So just get right into another day, day 24. Store is open for your convenience. Nope. Leave that there. And let's get our other tortiglione and get that rolling. So I know exactly where I want it to go. So that's just going to go right up there on the shelf where I was trying to put the other stuff. Over and over and over again. So this works. We got 3 kinds of pasta all together. I'm feeling pretty good about that. It's got a flow. It's just now I got to figure out what I'm going to do with that other shelf that I've got, where I just pulled the pasta off of there, the spaghetti off of there. And again, and now I got to figure out where I'm going to put this in storage. So let's take a look. And what is going on with this laundry detergent? Why does this laundry detergent not have a place? I thought I put all that away. Oh, you know what it is? Or is it? Is it because there's 2 of those and they're the same? Is that what it is? Is there, because they can't put the 2 of those together? What is it? I mean, you've got to be able to hold more than 4 of those on a pallet. I mean, that's got to be. Yeah. So why did they not put those together on the same pallet? That's so odd. Okay. Not going to worry about it. Whatever it is, not going to worry about it. Maybe they had their reasons. Maybe they just don't know. So now this pasta, can it go? It can't go here because the second layer of that is all toilet paper. So I've got bread, toilet paper, bread. I've got nope. I didn't even. What did I do there? Escape. What did I hit there? Is it F? Maybe it was F. Yeah, it was F that I hit there. So, do I move the, and unfortunately, if I get rid of that label, I get rid of all the labels I get rid of all those labels, and that's not what I want to do either. So I'm in a bit of a quandary as to what I do with all of the pasta now. I feel like I want it to be, I mean, I could put it like all right there, but I can't get rid of that label. That's the trouble. Is that label is going to give me fits. And if I go here, I can't reset this specific label. That's the unfortunate part. So I would have to get something new, put it in that spot. So maybe we do that. Let's take a look. What are some of the other things that I can get? What else do we not have in the store that we can add? I mean, I know I've got the new tea, but that has to go by all my other teas. Got the lemonade, but that would go by all my other drinks. I really don't have anything good that I can put there. So maybe I just, and there's level 19. Yay, I'm not ready for it. We're not going to worry about that right now. That'll be a thing for another day. So I will go ahead and I will take these pastas. So I will have to order some more of this other pasta. So let's order more of the other spaghetti. Just that way I have a place for it, and I know that I've got a place for it. So let's go out of stock. And the spaghetti, is it gonna take me to? It's gonna take me to it. Let's just get like a third of a pallet of it and get that delivered. And then I'm going to take all of this and it's going to go in the storage bay way over to the far end there. So let's work on that. Yeah, I that is the one thing that I wish that they would change, or one of the things that I wish that they would change in the game, is where you could just get rid of one single label on your shelf. But unfortunately, you can't. So if you tell it to disable label, it's going to disable any label where you don't have any of the product there. I'm almost positive. So anything where there's no product up there, it will get rid of all of the labels. Not just the one particular one that you wanted to get rid of. And that seems like it's not really working as intended, I would say. That's just me. Let's go ahead, pick that up. Drop that into place. So that's going to go right over here. So all of our pastas together, which is what I wanted to do. They still have not taken the toilet paper and put the toilet paper away yet. They've got all the other things out here, but they have not touched the TP, nor have they touched this tea. So again, they won't necessarily take all the product that you order and put it away. They'll grab whatever they feel like putting up and putting it up. That just seems to be kind of the way they go. And what can I do about it? I just run the joint. I can't tell them how to stock what they stock. They answer to their own union, and I cannot do anything about that. All right, so there's all the coffee. Coffee's all set. And then I guess I'll have to handle the toilet paper as well, so maybe I'll do that. Or maybe they'll actually take care of it. Nope, they still have it, so I got it. I'm on it. I'm on it. Since you guys aren't, I'll take care of it. I've got this. All good there. One more. One more. Cool. All set. Back we go. So the next thing I think I might do is I might do the puddings, because those are going to be somewhat simple. I think that's just going to be another, or maybe I just put them here, because maybe I don't have, I could just put them in here. Maybe I do that. So I would have to move the yogurt. Yeah, let's move the yogurt down. So let's do this, because I take the puddings and put them up on the top there. So maybe we'll do that. So let's clear items. Clear items. I'm going to put the yogurt down in the bottom. Just like that. And then we'll put the puddings up there on the top. So that'd be simple. Another thing where I don't have to get more equipment. And right now, anything I can do that on, I will gladly take it. So stock out. Just going to focus on this right now. So it is, I missed it somehow. I went right by it. Don't know how I did that. No, cheesy cheesecake and French toast. That's not it. Vanilla and chocolate pudding. So this is going to be 504. 503. Because sometimes it's double cost, double base plus 10%. Sometimes it's double base plus 10% and then subtract a penny from it. Just never know. You never can tell it. All right, so we've got those two things. And let's just get a full pallet of both. Why not? Got plenty of money. Making all kinds of money right now. In terms of other out of stock items, so if we go back here, stock out, how are we doing on other things? We're low on both of those breads. Probably get some more of those, that particular water ice, maybe some more canned broccoli. Everything there is okay. Maybe more of the sweet chocolate cookies, more of the sugar. More of each of those waters. That coffee. So I've got, so what are the 5 things that I've got on that shelf then? Because I've got 5 coffees and teas, and I don't know what the one is that, so what, I'll have to take a look at what else I have out there. That's interesting. Or does that shelf not hold 5 things, maybe? I don't know. It's interesting. Huh. And again, I'm not going to be able to get a full palette of everything, but we'll back it down. Yeah, we're going to have to back this down a whole lot. So let's back this down to halves. This needs to get back down a lot. So, yeah, let's back that down a lot. This needs to get back down a lot. This doesn't really need to get back down much. That's actually fine. Broccoli, so expensive. Canned broccoli, very expensive. Same there. And how we doing now? 2401, I got 2521 on here. Now we're good. That'll take care of it. That'll show up in Bay 2. And we can go ahead and get our puddings. And I need to make sure that I get these put away back here too. So these are going to go here. There, and then the other one will go above it. That is the plan. Before I forget to do that. And then it ends up not having a home in storage because I forgot to do so. So this will go right up there. Change my view. Okay. And then we can go and stock it. Oh, helps if I go the right way with that. We're closed again, but we're not the last one to act right now. Oh my gosh, are those in 6s? Those are literally in 6s? Oh, that's not going to work. That's not going to work at all. Okay, so I'm going to need a new fridges for all that. Oh, heck. I didn't realize those were going to be in 6s. All right, so then I'm going to need a new fridge. It's going to be one fridge for, yeah, just one fridge, and half of it's going to be vanilla, the other half is going to be chocolate. Good to know. I don't think I can do that with $133 though, so that's going to be a little bit of an issue. We'll get there. We will. Let's get into another day. We'll run one more here. Day 25, I think it said. Can't remember. I wasn't looking close enough. Store's open for your convenience. So top priority, buy a fridge. So we can put all of our pudding in a fridge. Because right now, that's not going to work. I forgot that those were in 6s. And with them being in 6s, then, yeah, I can't have it where we'll only have 12 of those on a shelf. That's not going to fly. We'll be running out of those things all the time. And that will not be good. All right. And at some point, I probably will have to get the truck a truck unloader. And it's going to probably become a thing. It's just a shame that that's going to cost me $500 just for that. But we're making plenty of cash now. And it would probably help me out a lot to have a truck unloader taking care of this instead of me doing it all the time. Because then at least all the stuff would get up into storage. And it wouldn't be me just taking all these things and running them out here. I mean, the thing about that is how quick is a truck unloader in the game? I honestly don't remember how quick they are. It may not matter, though. It really may not. All right. And again, while I've got some time and while I'm waiting for some money, we'll go ahead and get some stuff stocked because I can help out where I can because I did order a lot of stuff. So let's do what we can to help out this process. Because it's important to do our part. Excellent. That's good. And I'm pretty sure I know where this goes. But I think it goes in the air, if I remember right. No, this is actually down low. This is like the original. Okay. How much money we got now? $159.91. How much is another fridge? If I remember right, they're not that expensive. Market furniture is the new fridge, or the double fridge, is $150. So we can get that for sure. And that'll show up in Bay 1. Oh yeah, because I took the other pudding and I put it away already. I'm like, where's my other pudding? But I left it. Or I already put it on the shelf. I put it into storage already. Those are the words I'm trying to say. So yeah, we'll take that one new fridge. We'll just put it over there by the one that has the yogurt and the fruit cups in it. Just continuing our desserty options down there on that side. And we'll probably have to do the same thing with our other refrigerated products, I'm guessing. Let's actually grab a forklift and do this, or a pallet jack and do this. It's going to be a lot faster. Rather than running it out from the truck. Okay, and then that's going to go right about there. Sorry, guy. Sorry, I'm just trying to do a thing. It's okay, you're fine. It's me. I'm the problem. So let's set that there. I could probably leave the forklift here. I don't need to take the forklift out onto the floor for this. That's a little bit excessive. So yeah, we'll set up one half of this to be one kind of pudding. Oh, wow. And yeah, again, this is going to be a lot that goes in here. Okay. Yeah, we've got pudding for days. We got lots of pudding. Yeah, because there's like 12 of them to a box here. And that's actually full, right? Yeah, that's full. So yeah, we got a little bit extra pudding. Didn't realize that was going to happen, but we got a little bit extra. Take care of that in a bit. Not going to worry about it right now. Got too many other things that need to be done. And chocolate right over there. Okay. So for all the people that love their pudding, we'll have plenty of it out here for you. Just like that. Cool. So that's all set. Another thing off the list. And let's go grab our forklift and take care of that now. Put the rest of that up. Because heaven knows when Adam and Noah are going to do that. They're like, no, we got too many other things going on. We have no time to worry about that right now. So I'll go ahead and put that away. That'll work. Now, let's see. The next thing we could do, potentially, how many new products did we get that were... Oh, let's see. 10, 11. Do I get the truck unloader? Do I do that? Okay, so we got mascarpone was one of the new things that we got. Cherry cheesecake and French toast. And these are going to go in... Let's see. If I take a look at these... If we go to here, does it say what these go in? Like if we look at this, yeah, they're going to be here. So there's a mascarpone, there's our puddings, there's all of the frozen things. So these go in freezers. Okay, so we need we need 2 new freezers for all of that. I do believe, or a new freezer. For all of that, I would think. So how do we have this set up? No, we've got, yeah, to be we can do what's just one freezer, I think. So we'll get one freezer in those 2 new things there. So let's do that. So we're gonna go furniture. Get the. It's a nice fridge. We're not gonna worry about it right now. We're gonna get another freezer. And we're going to get the cherry cheesecake and the French toast. Get a pallet. Get a pallet. 919. That'll work. Get all that set up. And we're getting closer to getting everything. Trying. So, and then, yeah, that'll just sit right there next to all of our other things. That should be not a problem. And then we've got all of our frozen stuff is currently right here. So, yeah, these are all of our different frozen products. All here. So then are those two new products that we'll get will go right there. Maybe I'll just put them on the bottom just for sake of simplicity, because they're not really tied to each other all that much. So it doesn't really matter where I just want them all. I want all the frozen stuff to all be in the same place. So freezer, just go ahead, set that right there by this, change the grid on it, so that's good. Almost at the end of the day. It's like 7:30 again. Time just flies in the store. It keeps flying. And then, yeah, these are were these the cheesecakes or were these like the waffles? I can't remember. Let's see, what do we got here? The French toast. That's right, they're French toast. They're not waffles. Oh, and I got to set the price on them too. I will remember to set the price on them. Or maybe I do a whole thing for French toast. Oh, man, because there's not a lot of French toast in here. I'm going to do a whole thing for French toast. Yeah, I'm going to do it. Because there's just not a lot of French toast in this guy. So we'll do that, and then we'll get another one for the cheesecake. That'll be fine. And then French toast goes right there. And get my prices set, because I did not set those. So, let's see. Are they going to show up there? I mean, I can do it from the shelves, so maybe I'll just do it from the shelves, because I don't know whether or not they're going to show up on this list now. They might not. Oh, but I need a freezer for that. Let's go out here, because these things are actually out on the shelf. So let's set the price on these. So set item price is going to be 42,506. Can I go 507? No, 506. Got it. That'll work. Got to buy one more freezer. So let's take care of that. To put those up. And that should be fine. We still got $1,000. And yeah, maybe the next time we have another big order, I'll get the truck unloader. Perhaps that's what we'll do. Right now, I can't get a big unloader, or I can't get a big order right now because we've only got $1,000. But the next time we have a big order, maybe I'll get the truck unloader, potentially, or maybe I'll change my mind 5 times. You never know. We've still got 5 people in the store, so again, I'm not the last one to act. We've still got a couple items here that still have not been stocked. We've got one of the teas. We got the canned broccoli. I mean, I like broccoli. I just don't know about broccoli in a can. That just feels like it would be super duper mushy. So that's where I look at it and I go, ugh. But again, that's just me. So maybe I'm missing out on a delicacy. Who could say? This is going to go right here. We're going to run out of freezer space in a hurry here. I'm going to probably have to rearrange all my freezers at some point. We're not going to worry about that for now. And now we're going to see how many of these cheesecakes can go out here. My guess is that it's probably in a similar situation to, yeah, it's the same kind of thing. So I'm glad I did this. I'm glad I went this route. Because you can only get like 56 in here. So we're in a kind of a similar situation in terms of how much we have out on the floor, where we've got about that much of everything, like 50 of each thing on the floor is kind of what we're averaging at this point in time. And again, I'm just going to take those, just set them there, because there's no need to do any other way. I've got to set the prices on it because I did not do that either. So item price is going to be 580, and then so 609. No, 608. Let's try that again. 608. Yeah. Price times 2 plus 10%, and then subtract a penny. Because of course it is. Of course it is. Why would it be anything else? And let's take care of these last things that we've got, because Noah and Adam are just like, nope, not going to do that today. Got too many other things going on. We're not going to worry about these. So we'll take care of the tea or the coffee. They're apparently they're just not feeling it. So what do we have up there? So why is it that we show 5 different, so tea, coffee. Why is it that on the list in the back, they have 5 kinds of coffee and tea in one list, but there's one that I'm missing? It's a bit confusing to me. So I've got to see exactly like where the other coffee is that it's somehow not finding. So that is kind of strange. And where does this one go? Please tell me it goes low, or does it? Is that, yeah, that's you. So that is actually low. Perfect. And the broccoli, I'll take care of the broccoli. Maybe they just don't like broccoli. Maybe that's what it is. Yeah, no, we're not going to have any of this left on here, I don't believe. This is all going to go up. Where will it? 70. Oh, no, it won't. No, this won't all go up. Okay. So we will have a little bit of this left over. And again, I can only hope that this stays low so I don't have to put on don't have to grab the forklift again. Let's see. Broccoli is low. Perfect. How about that? It's like I planned it or something like that. I did not. So if we take a look, go ahead, put this on selling. We are now, if we take a look again, still don't have the butcher shop. We need the mascarpone. So that's going to probably be another fridge. Or I might be able to take the mascarpone and put it up by the yogurt. I'd have to see exactly how much of it we can get. But that would be another option, is to do it like that. And then, aside from that, the daisy tea. So, there are 6 things here. Okay. So, I just can't count. We don't have the lemonade, and we don't have the car product. So we're doing pretty good. I mean, we're keeping up. We're doing our best to keep up. It was day 26. It wasn't day 27. If we take a look out here, new fridge for all the pudding. So yeah, I think the mascarpone might be able to go there. We might be able to make that happen. New freezers full of cheesecake and French toast, which have been appropriately priced. And aside from that, everything else in the store is the same for now. But it is continuing to grow. We're continuing to get more. And we will just continue the chase, just trying to keep up with everything the best that we can. That is going to be all for this one, though. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked this video, I'd appreciate it if you gave it a like. If you really like this video, I would love it if you consider giving the channel a subscribe. But until we meet again, thanks as always for being a part of all of my silliness. I'm Rusty Champagne, and we will see you later.